Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Wednesday, where today we're going to be taking a look at Daffy Duck the Marvin missions for the Super Nintendo. So without any further introduction, let's hop right into this. Man, you really have to love a lot of the Super Nintendo games that were like IP tie-ins because they just do stuff like that, where it's like they really try to mimic the source material, even with this starting screen. Now, this game is actually an action platformer developed by Sunsoft, the same guys who made the Batman NES game, in case you're familiar with that. So during this thing, you're kind of playing as Daffy Duck, or Duck Dodgers, I believe is what he was called in the cartoons, and it has this sort of setup similar to the Ghostbusters game, where you can buy weapons. So I might actually pick up, let's see, I have 1,500 credits. I mean, a continue gem would probably be good given you know, our history with action platformers, but let's actually get some jetpack fuel because I know that we're probably going to need some of that. And then maybe we'll get like an anti-matter gun. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll load into this thing, and you get some nice little voice acting from Daffy. So you got your pretty standard stuff in here, you know, your health bar, you got a run and a jump, and you get this little blaster that has like infinite ammo in it, and then if you hit the shoulder buttons you can swap over to the other weaponry, and you can actually find weapons scattered amongst the levels. I believe that some of the enemies also drop them. I know that they drop bags of cash here like that guy just did. Although I do have to say that one issue with this game, like right off of the bat, is that it feels kind of floaty, or more so it feels like Daffy's kind of on ice, if you know what I'm saying, where when you're kind of walking around or you jump, he jumps way further, like right there. Like he jumped way further than I really anticipated. So if you're used to like the stiffness or the control of Mario, he's basically not like that at all. And that can be kind of annoying, just a teeny little bit. The other thing that's kind of fascinating for a game around this time is the fact that you get knockback. As you can see when I'm shooting the blaster, Daffy gets knocked back, which is something that isn't really like, you know, very prevalent in a lot of games from around this time. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, this game's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You just kind of work your way through the levels, not falling in lava like I just did, but you work your way through the levels, and I guess you're trying to solve some sort of missions. This is one of those things where, you know, retro games or games around this era were best suited with their manuals, and unfortunately I have this game loose, so I'm not entirely certain as to what is going on, but, you know, that's fine. That's pretty, you know, standard for the network. We skip cutscenes and we don't know what's going on 90% of the time, so. But it looks like we hit ourselves another checkpoint, so that's pretty good. I believe you just get to follow the arrows and then you make it to the thing. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a derpy looking Marvin, and apparently we have some things that I know are part of, I know these things are part of the Looney Tunes cartoons. I just don't know what they're called. They kind of look like a thing from Dr. Seuss. And man, do you ever get hit a lot. Is there like a sprint button? Oh, actually, I should grab that money. Ooh, there we go. That would have been close. We lost all of our credits. But is there a button to sprint? Oh, what? There's a shield button? That makes things so much easier that you can block. All right, so this game kind of just went from being extremely difficult to, well, not extremely difficult, but being difficult to being pretty freaking easy, if you ask me. Can you name another Super Nintendo game that actually gives you the ability to block? Because personally, I can't think of any. So my guess is that we're just gonna go through the levels, and this is kind of us working our way over to the boss. It kind of feels a little bit like this is, like the Super Star Wars games. Oh, you can actually hold the shield down and then attack. Okay, that makes things even better. This game just keeps getting better and better, but in terms of what I was saying, this game kind of feels a little bit like the Super Star Wars games, if you've ever played those. I'm not really sure why, but it just sort of reminds me of them. Okay, let's see. Oh, I died. What? Okay, well, at least we hit a checkpoint, so I guess those little purple things work as a guide and a checkpoint, which is kind of nice. Do you actually get to keep your weapons if you lose a life? You do. Okay, so that's good to know, because otherwise that would kind of suck if you had to, you know, rebuild your arsenal. I just need to work on my timing. So it's kind of like hold the shield out and then like shoot twice maybe if you can do it quickly, and then, you know, just block. We're gonna save probably our special weapon ammo until we end up hitting a boss or something, because I feel like we're gonna need it more there than we will for these basic guys, because we could just use the shield technique and then just blast at them with a default gun. Okay, so I guess do we go this way? I mean, the levels in this game feel kind of labyrinthian, where it's not like, there is a set path, but there's a lot of either dead ends or ends that can take you to like little bonus items. Kind of similar to the Metroidvania games, but less open world as the Metroidvania games, if you kind of catch my drift. Oh, and we ended up walking right into that, so that was great. It's like a Metroidvania if you didn't have the unlockable items that were like key for progression. That's kind of what I guess I'm trying to say here. Okay, so this is where we're gonna want to bring out one of our, oh, it's a freeze ray. Although I think I'm going to perish here because, quite frankly, I just don't have the health. Yeah, I do not have the health for that. I did not have the health for that, but luckily enough, the checkpoint is literally like right here. Okay, one's gone. That makes things a lot easier. There we go. Nice. Then we collected all of our money. I have no extra lives. Did I really perish like 3 times? I thought I only died like once. I don't know. I must have died somewhere and I don't even remember it. Wait, can you do like a barrel roll, or is that not a thing? Oh, we can go up. Okay. Does that let us get in that room? No. Is there a way for you to crawl? Is that a thing you can do in this game? I really don't think you can. Maybe you can unlock a different player, or not a player, but a different character to play as, like Speedy Gonzalez or something, a shorter character, you know? Ooh, what is this? We got like a mushroom cloud. Oh, we have 2 of those. Oh, that must be like a screen clearing ability. Again, you know, this is something where having the manual would be kind of nice, because then we could just look up what all the icons do. I know I saw that thing in the shop, but I'm just not sure what exactly it does, you know. Let's keep progressing, shall we? And right into the lava drips. That is great. This is a pretty fun game. I say that if you're able to pick up a copy, or you can find it somewhere, definitely pick it up, because it is pretty fun, and it does the Looney Tunes IP a pretty good job, if I gotta say so, because like even Daffy's voice lines are like on par for his character, where he's just like woo woo, you know, like doing all that stuff he do in the cartoons. It's kind of fun. It's cool when you see stuff like this on Super Nintendo, because you know that the hardware was a lot less advanced as it is today, and so the fact that the devs were able to achieve that sort of stuff is just like mind-blowing and kind of impressive. But in terms of progressing through this level, I think we need to go up. This is kind of where we're hitting that point where there isn't really a set path, so to speak, or at least the path isn't the most clear thing to tell. Oh, there's just random money up there. Okay, that's cool. And onwards and upwards. Let's see. Are we gonna get multiple paths here? Let's go straight up, shall we? Yeah, this kind of looks like it'd be a thing. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, nice. That guy's gone, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll just swap over to our standard blaster so that we can conserve all of that specialty ammo, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a boss coming up here soon, because I feel like these guys are more like mini bosses, sort of henchmen sort of thing, and we are gonna be going into the boss fight with potentially 2. Oh, no, it refills our health. Okay, cool, that's nice. So we have full health. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, that must have been the specialty move. Well, that's unfortunate that I ended up wasting some of that. Am I actually like hitting the boss while he's off screen like that, or is this just a placebo? We have to take this like so carefully. It's not even funny, because I have literally like, I think 1 hit and then I'm gone. Okay, gotta be extra careful. I just hope that, you know, this game is registering like the hits and they don't reset when we kind of go back a little bit, because, you know, the boss isn't technically fully on screen. Taking it slow but steady. Oh boy. Oh, he switched weapons. Okay, so yeah, he totally is taking damage. Nice. At least I'm assuming that's what's going on. That's why it's changed from a saw blade to a grabby claw. Mother. Okay, and apparently the grabby claw just goes right after you. Let's see what happens if we continue the game. Where does it put us? Does it just put us right back at the boss fight, or do we need to go all the way through the... Oh, okay, it just puts us right back at the boss fight. Oh, that's super nice. And then it gives us a little bit of ammo and something. Okay. Oh, okay, see, so we were supposed to be locked in this room. I guess it bugged out somehow, where he didn't end up getting locked in here, which was kind of nice, because it made cheesing this boss fight a heck of a lot easier. I mean, the pattern isn't that hard with this guy. It's just the fact that we're, like, stuck, and he shoots every time we need to jump. That's what's kind of annoying. No, I guess I do have a little window to jump. Okay, see, but that time I didn't have the window. Like the inconsistency of the saw blade and when he shoots can kind of really screw you up. Like he's gonna probably shoot. Yeah, he shot right there. And it doesn't help that we have the stupid starting pistol that does like nothing. So that's unfortunate. Oh, that's all, folks? That's a game over? So wait, it uses all the continue tokens and you don't get like more than one? I thought we had 5 continues. Oh gosh. So I guess with that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to drop a like and make that subscribe button glow so that you don't miss any future content. And if you have any suggestions for games you want us to cover, be sure to leave it in the comments or pitch it at our official Discord server. I'll link down below in case you're interested in stopping by. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Shit, what's the name of this game? It's Daffy Duck. Oh god, you start recording and then you forget the name of the fucking game. Isn't that just swell?